out here at beautiful Cordalba State Forest or National Park this morning, and I'm just on the old rough and ready mountain bike that I've got. I'm not much of a mountain biker. I don't do downhills and jumps and all that sort of stuff, but I like getting out on trails every now and then. Not that I get much chance lately. So today I'm just in search of the Isis Delanal branch line, and apparently you can ride it all the way through to BL, so I'm gonna see if I can find it without getting too lost and see how we go. Be the way that Google Maps has taken me, so as accurate as it can be there. Well, by the looks of that platform there, it looks like remnants of the old line. I'd say I'm on the right track then. New chain and cassette, she's jumping a bit. And just to think that these remnants are what's left of a once popular line that used to run from up through Childers to Isis, and then swing across at Buyal and go across to Delanal. And this is all that remains. We'll keep following this line out. Shame to see all this wasting, you know. It's great that there's mountain bike trails that you can get in and see it. This is all part of Bundaberg's history, this. It is an absolutely smashing day to be out here. It is beautiful, it's quiet. And just riding along the old remnants. I'm essentially riding along now the old base of the railway, and it's great. This is why it's good to be able to come out and do this, because it really hammers home the importance of what we need to do with the Bundaberg Mount Terry line. We really need that history protected. And allow people to see it, you know, hikers, horse riders, cyclists, you know, to be able to ride a trail like I'm on all the way from Bundaberg to Mount Terry. It'd be awesome. About 135 k's I think it is. I think we're going to go about 20 k's today. That's each way, sorry, so it'll be about 40 k round trip. I've just got some soft stuff coming up here, hang on. Like I said, it'd be so great to have a trail running up through Mount Terry from Bundaberg, and you know, and just to draw a card, you know, we see all over the place, all over the place in Australia, over the world, our old disused rail corridors have been a great boost to small country, towns, economy, you know, just the tourism alone, people come just to ride them. Yeah, back to the trail. whenever you're on these trails, abide by the signs. If the gate's closed when you get there, it's just common sense and common courtesy to leave the gate how you found it. So yeah, follow the signs, make it accessible for everyone. We don't need the odd arsehole out there spoiling it for everyone. Well, as you can see, this is why we have to close gates when we go through. People have their cattle grazing out here, and when you approach the cattle, you don't have to go crazy. Just slow down, take it easy. You don't want them going crazy, you don't want them jumping over things or running towards you and knocking you off your bike and taking you out. So, hey. Hey, what's happening? Hey, it's alright. No dramas. I'll just turn off the trail and try and follow the rail bed. I'm going to see how it goes anyway. It'll either work or it won't. We'll see what happens. Looks like I've come to another crossroad in my life. Keep on the rail bit, I think. Remnants of the old sleepers under the surface of the dirt there. I don't think I'm experienced enough to try and jump that. Awesome, remnants of an old bridge. Up there in the distance, which we'll go past. Well, this might be a bit of a problem. A bit deep and it's a bit chilly to be wading through this morning, so back I go. Oh, it's nice coming this way. Shame. Let's have a look and see if there's something I can walk across and lose the balance of falling. Well, back at the crossroads. Try this way. All about the front of it. Well, 10 o'clock, time for a coffee and a banana and whatever else I can see in the gullet. Yeah, it's been a good morning so far. A couple of wrong turns, but I'm just coming out here to have a look around and explore and have a bit of an adventure for the day. Good. few detours to get around that creek. Found a few back roads, back tracks, and we're back on the trail bed, which is good, the rail bed. Keep going. Well, I've gone too far to turn back now, so I'm going to have to jump the creek down here. There's a bit of a crossing I can walk across, so hopefully I won't fall in. Even better, I can ride.
Mighty, mighty lonesome me, drowned in my jealousy. I've said a lot of things to you that you didn't deserve, when you've only ever had good words for me.
Well, coming up to my rural road now.
I know that you know the way beyond. I'm sorry.
Across here, so we're not far away from Bundberg. I'm only going to go to
Cause I'm a suspicious soul, but I don't wanna hurt you anymore.
I've been on this one. I come back from my trip when I did a weekend away, short weekend away. I come back, excuse me, through Bundberg, and I cut down this way from Holman's Road to here. And, I'm going to follow it all the way through the old Bundberg Road now.
Let my anger get the best
Today.
I'm such a weak-willed man. My words are mean, cause I'm a suspicious soul, but I don't wanna hurt you anymore. I couldn't blame.
Well, so ends my trip. I'm so close, but yet so far. I just dropped broke a link in my chain, and I'm about 3 kilometres, 2 kilometres from Bundberg, and about another couple of kilometres maybe of the trail left to do. But I've always made a point of, on my road bikes, carrying a missing link. And it just reminds me that I'm going to have to get one for my touring bike, because I haven't got one for it as well. But I've always had one for my road bike, just in case you're out in the middle of nowhere and had to fix a chain. And well, one time I don't have one with me, and the only time I've broken a chain and I don't have one with me. That's life. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to head back to Bundaberg. I'm waiting. It's either a long walk, about 17 kilometre walk back to the car. My wife's going to see if she can borrow a friend's car to come out. Hopefully plan B is on the card. Catch us later. Well, hang on, I'll rephrase that. I actually made it to Old Bundberg Road where I was planning to, so I was just about 50 metres in off the road. So I made it. Unfortunately I can't ride back, but good news is I'm getting the lift home. That's the main thing. I didn't want to walk about 17 or 18 kilometres today. Yeah, cheers guys.